The woman suddenly realized her husband of many years had never really fulfilled his responsibilities as a father because during the day, Lisa was always the one taking care of their child. Although when money was tight, her husband would provide, but she had given up her dreams of being an artist, dedicating all her energy and time to raising their son. That night, while she was sleeping in her room, suddenly, she heard dogs barking outside. When she saw several stray dogs standing by the door, Lisa instantly transformed into their companion and began playing freely with them. Just then, her husband's pet cat suddenly appeared in her line of sight. Instinctively, she rushed toward it and fatally harmed the cat. The next morning, she realized she'd made a terrible mistake because this pet cat was her husband's most beloved pet. However, it was the cat's passing that caused her husband to explode with anger when he returned home. He questioned Lisa, saying if she was overwhelmed with childcare, she could have called him to help. Unexpectedly, these words instantly ignited Lisa's fury. She said whenever her husband came home, he only made things more difficult, claiming to watch the child for a while actually just playing on his phone. Her husband had no choice but to explain he was tired from work. To his surprise, Lisa shouted, "Are you the only one who gets tired? Don't I get tired too? I gave up my dreams to be a full-time mom, while every time you come home, you just sit on the couch and ignore everything." Because of this situation, Lisa suggested they separate, saying she wanted to raise their child in a fair way. The next morning, her husband took their child and moved out. The responsibility of childcare naturally fell on his shoulders. Only then did the man realize that raising a child wasn't easy. He had just prepared some noodles when his son threw them on the floor. Faced with his son's mischievous behavior, he could only clean up the mess awkwardly. Meanwhile, Lisa finally had time for herself. To regain her youthful figure, she exercised consistently every morning. Her body gradually started to recover. In her spare time, she picked up her paintbrush again, creating her artwork with passion. One day, her husband returned home with their son. He expressed his sincere apologies to his wife, admitting he hadn't understood how difficult childcare was, promising that in the future, he would share the responsibility of looking after their child, hoping his wife could forgive him. With her husband's newfound understanding, Lisa began focusing on her painting. Soon after, she created an exhibition with motherhood as its theme. Surprisingly, her artwork became deeply loved by people because through the exhibition pieces, one could feel just how truly great mothers are. After the exhibition ended, her husband sincerely expressed his apologies, saying he had ignored too much in the past and promised he would definitely be a good husband to her and a good father to their child. And so, the couple reconciled their relationship.